no siabo eha Ctv Ghana's #1 enumering sama ACA and yasone so abobo ni na no edebe so mo se Ctv enumere no sia Kasiepo ye chego live our Facebook YouTube my Ctv GH middle for Mr. like obi anu ato ede amane uyonko no ehunia ekoso ensam no dwedie wom obi ma so nsam wom eni gide Kasie so eka ho ebi ensam no de di mu akoti eni Supreme Court judge for yampenifo gusua evete womu anase wototo wano no enene ababeto dwa nipa bie ekase ebe wonu mu ya doso kradodo NDC amanyoko no mo wonu mu campaign a wogusua eye no wode akopie mu eye from Mantemo na NDC eye John Dramani Mahama wonu mu franketufo wakasa ye ede kire wo manfo e kire mu se NPP fo pese wonam propaganda so ede beji votes hodo na ewo wonu mu nchen Wojodie ensem emuno wonu me kopo so ewo Jamestown esre aban se ebeya wonu mma womo eye dog bumper ebetimi abo wonu mu kenu ahodo no ehu ban Sierra Leone mampeni ena esre eye ebibremu empenifo ni na ya eka eye UN ehu se wonu mu hwe se wobenya dibra ahodo ewo Security Council ni mu Some no do na eka we humesesa obeji brena ye de abesomo enumemu somfo ye me Lateefa Akuffo memoajo Yeshe and seminal asedia na yeshasia edi free a Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court a judge for appointment committee wa emashebedwemu for ena evet wonu mu na ababeto dwa wonu mu chese ebe asa womo ya dos dodo enunti justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco Isa any Professor Richard Frimpong upon womanum de no ekamia yese emu ayedini ye papa sanse Mahama Yarega edin sembia to dwa ekire se wonu ma dos dodo enti eba ne senkra and one more appointed Supreme Court judges Biblibisa.
And the appointment committee here wo memra shebe je fie kwa setena ya no hwe ne mu kwanse nipa mienu abodin se won kopiem Supreme Court justices Sophia Rosetta Benasco Isa and Professor Richard Frimpong upon nanka wototo ano nanso dwumadi ne yade se otwentwen so a na akwakoye bisi basa sanse owura Mahama Yarega edin sembi bebrena etudwa na wo kyerese ni kwan esa appointment committee no etoto empanyifo ya no sanse legislative instrument bi e wo no so mampanyini ede bepiem e wo mra shebe dwa no di hu bo no hwe enipa dodo esafata se oko Supreme Court oso wo hwe sisi mprimprin edipa dodo ye ewo Supreme Court awodo so no do ye ni kwan krampo ese wogibi eka ho.
Legal issue that I'm raising before this committee, which should be captured in our report for discussion, is this. Whereas the Constitution in Article 144 says the President shall appoint the justices, there is nowhere in this Constitution that the President is given the power to increase the number beyond the 9+1. Nowhere. And I challenge anybody in this room to show me any provision in this Constitution that says that even though Article 1281 says 9 plus Chief Justice at the minimum and you don't have an upper ceiling, that the person to decide that upper ceiling is the President. Who says the person to decide that upper ceiling is the President? Who? To show me which provision. That he can, anytime he feels like, and I'm not talking about this President, previous presidents have done that before. So it's not about this particular President. Any President, anybody should show me anywhere in this Constitution where power is given to the President to increase the number above 9+1. No such power is given to the President. Now, we have had a practice where presidents sit And as and when they feel like, they just write to us, I have appointed this person, process him for her to become, or he to become a member of the Supreme Court. No provision is made for the enhancement of the numbers. This is my position on the matter. Article 298 of the Constitution is clear on this matter as well. There's a provision.
Ebra ura Muhammad Yarga ede ne nsemi tu dwa wie ye no eyade se na akwakoye wantwe ne mentem wase ewo dom kuma no ene dom kase no a won ewo appointment committee no eso eno nam so ema wotwentwen anototo dwumadi a na wode hyehyɛ so no so
opportunity to auto second, but I'm also making my point. Okay. Yes, my point is that we have been given a mandate. We are going to proceed, because it's also not fair that you invite your nominees to come. Yes, let's deal with the motion. Let's deal with the motion. Then we can continue. Let's deal with the motion. Then we can continue. No.
Ready to start, Madam. My brother, Chairman. Yes, I can start. Chair. Honorable nominee.
Chief Whip, don't let the meeting degenerate.
No, I'm not.
A colleague.
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
I'm seeking the chair's mandate. Can I proceed?
No.
Yes.
Chair. No.
Madam
Chair, please be fair. Chair. A colleague using Chair. You want to
let me find out from you.
Chair, please. A colleague using the standing orders by which you and I took an oath to protect moved a motion that this committee take a decision as to whether we want to continue. As a leader and the chair, all you need to do is you have no right to deny the right side. All you can do by law is to put it to a vote and wait for the decision. You have absolutely no.
Yet what and Seminole Esodiana, a Frankatufo de Ma NDC, Amanyo Kono, a John Dramani Muhammad in Sembia to Jawa Trese, a banu from Mante Mudia, not to say, Ghana Foninano, Ebedia Dancia said, Wamu NDC Amanyo Kono, and Waya and Puntunuma, any a quine bibina, and Mufakasiano, Ediama Wonum Nesune, NPP Amanyo Kono, and propaganda so, a person Wonum called Chim a year voter, or a war from Mantemu, who would in Semi, a to I will not tongue one a poor boy walk on from Mantemo.
If you hear the description of the water region as the World Bank of the NDC, it is not because of the nominal votes that we get in the region. Because if you take just the nominal votes we get, then it is not the biggest that we get, but it is about the percentage of votes that we get. And Volta region, when it comes to NDC's results in the presidential, Volta region is always the highest. And that is why it has earned the name the World Bank. Now, in 2020, if you look at the results we got in Volta region, we got above 84%. Above 84%. But in the past, if you look at the 84%, it is not the highest we have gotten, because in Rawlings' time, MPP used to get single digit in Volta region. In 2020, they have climbed, and in 2020 they got 14%. And so it means that they are making inroads into the Volta region. Now, what do? They use propaganda. And they come and tell you that you vote for NDC all the time. And yet NDC has done nothing for you. And so even though we can see what we have gotten under NDC, the propaganda is so strong that we actually believe that NDC has done nothing. And yet, if you take the Volta region, from electricity to water, to education, to health, to roads, everything that you find here in Volta region was provided in the time of NDC. And any time the MPP comes into government, development of infrastructure in the Volta region comes to a halt until NDC comes back. All the roads we started, Japon, Adidome Road, we are about 80% complete. The fact that we had even reached 80%, that road would not have been continued. Look at the road from Japon Podoi to Abutia. Japon Textiles, we revived it. It was working. People had work to do. Today, what has happened to Japon Textiles? And yet, they'll come with propaganda and say NDC has done nothing for you.
Yanko Kofodia, a new job in South Ho, and NDC Amanyoko no parliamentary candidate, Eddie Apomudinantie, Ashishaso, Ama NDC for Bibrina, APA, Ebertine, one more 24-hour economy no, and who they rule.
No wafa wo ho pa ye nya asem ketua binum ehye 24-hour economy t-shirt no binso ehye Dr. Martin Otu of Faith branded t-shirt no ebinso hye NDC amanyuko no wonum colors na nkasa ene wo mu t-shirt no ntade no ebie na constituency any branch executives and our face so epoye mantemu NDC amanyuko no dwemteneni ora base marketeria ena wonum na montene so a wo kyerɛkyerɛ 24-hour economy policy no said ye besifa akono ne sentino said ye ho hia se wo bia ebehwe no ato aba no ama Dr. Martin Otu Ababeye parliamentary candidate ewo new job in South Mensini ni mu afe wonu mfanke tufo nkane mampeni John Dramani Mahama ewo December 7 abato no emu na wode nantie no eba na wie no wo kire se ene ewuhwe Ghana se de yesikasem ayebisi basana ehu behia se wo bia beto aba ama NDC amanyuko no wetimi ababe sakire ne memu ama ye otunsa afre new job info NDC supporters se wonye wafemudie bia wo grassroots ho se NDC Manyoko no ebedi nkunim December 7 abato no ora Teria Boating enekasi
interview me go so amamu na sa ya kan na Ghana for ntias say obi a dan ko Akuffo ya fani ni ya do ntias me ma me papa be ye papa prime and go see again. And I do a good man as a person. About 222 billion. And now the power will be almost about 850 billion. Then the population is 22 billion. It's still region. And now they say, here the road. On one Paswaso a Buaka Center.
Anotre new job in South women organizer Mama Millicent Ekwia Amwa Edinsembi Etuyeni.
Ticket prices.
Ekrakremo wona de wo hu gi apomde nante ne mu nyina ehye bo se wono mu de aba no wo de betim so ade ama NDC amanyuko na se John Dramani Mahama December 7
Yadaswa ewa National Democratic Congress amanyoko no akache na wonu ma working Kintampo South wonu mu kira sankofa wo hweno yenchi ne Sentinel eya Kintampo South NDC constituency executives ni nano aka bomu ede abomudi nante ahihye so wonu mu bodewo ya say one sign court no one kofa wonu mu mampeni dada anase eya franketufo John Dramani Mahama ensign babium afi wonu parliamentary candidate eya Mame Felicia eje ensamra
Wachirese sankofa wo hweno wenchi ne Sentinel woto wo hubu montene so a wo nam eye Kintampo South mensene no emu ya wono mo chirese NDC supporters ni na emeka wo hwe na wo mu se enji weni emode room amaseni nante wo munum kase NDC amanyuko no ene betimi aye wo mani ye ne senti December 7 wo bia ekwakoto abana wontim so emfema NDC amanyuko no na John Dramani Mahama enya enkunimdie no wenya efanya empunto bebre na emma wo meye NDC Zonal Coordinator wo Jema eye Abubakar Abdul Lateef oni Ctv Kasiepo etwetwe nkomo
manfo mo hwe mo nanim se ahwefo a abotire afanfa omosoro so omo hwe Kintampo South ahwe ye gina announce say seat ni ebeji seat na eye last 4 years Mr. Nasan bi na ba ya ebeji seat na ahwe ye won say seat ni ebesa age ba na de higher pa ni say ye Mame Lodi na ne krom ni ha nti egi seat omogi seat ni ahayen say ye Mame Lodi na ba ha ntumi hwe na nim because am say ye mana ni gu ase kase pa nti afiwe ye pese ye nhye ye Mame Lodi na animonyam pa ewo Kintampo South because ka unity ni ha sa help worker ye no ka entimi mbam impanyefo a ye expect to omo say ye hwe Kintampo South ye won krase a owo tip areas normal ye be ko hono ya fan say machine say ye be ko sa krase a ye ko ye campaign no bia ho say party no ahon kawom say na ehia kaspa e wo Kintampo South afi wo sit ni be sa gie ade na eye NDC city dada
ankan Kintampo South marche bejeni eye ya fa befi
alvo atira to sunasa sankofa avwa sankofa avwa na the benvo kam matinese sankofa no atira se yembi bia yi ani sankofa enema mieni ayira ne sa 2016 ya kwamya yansanka ya kwamya yansanka ana president so kwamya yansanka eti niema mienu na ayira di awase yasai
NDC parliamentary candidate ye wo Kintampo South Mame Felicia eje etirese projector e wo mensini ho ninano e NDC aban no ene yeye na Mame Lodi na Mahama kra e ho no wo fi Sentinel wo bia hwe so wo beto aba no ya men kan mampeni John Dramani Mahama no wodi mpuntu obebiri na aba wo mpotemu
na ya shankran samai na ya Kintampo South nyama kwa so Kintampo South yenyina NDC na yeye abusuapo me pamacho sese ya boso amso amodi ana meboa eti asunya diaba eti anu je mamai onina mate waka na mo medi NDC ati yenye ba ko NDC fo na le seat na omuboro ye no ye kote ya de mo
Nekakwa mu Ctv Kasiepo any supporters ne be etwetwe nkomo
any say because of say any MP now at the same time any president e ma ye ha say ahoden no e wo fo na se o hwe sa seat we a e bitumi aka say opani pa na oka ho a na seat no na ya ho de wo so e ye wona we for ba fi the previous years na ontimi enya kaka wo party but this time around wa sorry waka ye papa honorable Kodenya made that talk and so e kan ho na Lucy City no sisi ono so asa ba back abeka ho nti sisi kura na ho keka no e wo soro
Yana New Patriotic Party amanyoko ne mu appointees meche mesni krache nom emashebejafo ene wonmu a akeni na ya woni entai endi wo mesni anase wo mantem ahodo no echi no empanifo echira enchekra no yebebo mudi ne asanso ehurumu ensam we eye NPP amanyoko no church of penny Justin Kodua ene dituja.
Well, if you are an appointee in this government, it's not as a result of your qualification. It's not as a result of your age. It's because the New Patriotic Party is in government. And every appointee comes from a constituency, comes from a region. So I will not accept it as a general secretary whereby you are appointee of this government and you don't visit your region, you don't visit your constituency, you don't attend program. So that's the comment I was making with respect to some appointees who don't go to their constituency and their region. And I'm telling you, I said they shouldn't force me to mention names. But if it continues and they don't go to their regions, I will name and shame them. But then wishes and reality are two different things. And I can tell you, the team that we have in Ashanti region, plus the running mate also coming from here, the general secretary also coming from here, having a strong regional chairman, I'm telling you, it can never happen.
Akuffo oche adwuma no wama obi dia wo soso awaseda no eya wo tight
Party amanyoko no wonu mapa eye women's conference campaign and afenso eye campaign working committee wonu mo kira wonu mo ene behwe atoto niema ye aye dwumaden ewo grassroots ho sede beye na wonu metimi enya eye 85% total vote ewo eye Asante Mantemu ediama eye John Dramani Sabio Ediama eye Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Baumia and some way one editu jano and watches say a camea se and yememu ayedi ye papa pante was so what to be ye now what she said Jumano one be ye pa.
Wabra New Patriotic Party amanyoko no Pao campaign working committee and women's conference campaign Jumadino Heontoma and Dr. Matthew Poku Pempe ya oye running mate Emma NPP amanyoko no efa sakwenya no so edebo Ghana Mampanyin's excellency ana adodan Akuffo aba so adwuma pane dwuma so na o ediama wo my Ghana ko kire se ban wo my Ghana bakosemu a na kire se Ghana Mampanyin's excellency na adodan Akuffo abo ne ho de yi pa ye na yi wadi free senior high school aba agenda 111 hospital sawosi akwanya hodo enwoma hodo a wo ye ede ama wo my Ghana Adanti a New Patriotic Party amanyoko no apa Women's Conference. Jumade anase kuo no hontoma ene se woboa ama ema wamo ewo NPP amanyoko no mo so ebetumi atai NPP amanyoko na chi ekitaipa na wasan so edo mo age entoabo ahodo a ebekoso afi aba yebetu onimu. Madam Akosia Frema Osei Opare Chief of Staff na what does some say etudwa. NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman Wontumi enso echeneni so NPP amanyoko no sewetumi eyi running media wo free Asante Mantem lensem ya wodi tu dwa no ebini
We don't win a lesson by individual, but we win a lesson by collectives. So we are going to win a lesson 2024 together. That is why we are here to celebrate all the various committees for us to execute.
I will say your home make a sense to your basis here.
Here, TV, fridge, freezer, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Seven Hisense smartphone is a yeah, titi so more than a Hisense factory direct promo. It's in your madada noa, Emma light bill kuno. Fasi baby, never cheerful. 19th August, I come 28th August. Bora Hisense showroom bia. Costo Sense factory direct promo way. 9 days per 80 first come best serve. Hisense everyday prices for everyday people.
Me mama kwaba ediba FA Global Group of Company Limited. Jumedia yedini kasepa nsase ho adwuma. So open half plot, full plot, ana asase eka bia ohia ewon kran ni mantem hade. So pass asase wo dodoa afienya tema enha ho pi. FA Global nsase no so edideye problem biara enni ho. Upe estate, I mean modern building, fully furnished building. Good lifetime estate abba ediamount. Sell per 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom apartment. So pay cha kwaya. Ube huye. Ewo kube chrome number 2 Muslim Cemetery Junction. Ohona newo. So pay roofing sheet aye papa. Aye quality say affordable. Roofing sheets when kwana insi ota wonte area ba wonte. What the other boss cry enye she. Yan kwani amount 90 years warranty. Ewo roofing sheet so. FA Global Group of Companies are the most trusted company in the world.
Medase se when you were feeding no enfiha CTV enumere no Ctv Kasiepo ena ogusua yehwe no afei yentoa ensem no eso tema eye homowo afasha wonomo ede ehihye so no ase ena acting president wono ne da tema traditional council ano wasanso eye tema eye mankralo ni ajete agbo ya wotoso mienu wode futo akọ ama emebunu se enubone anase wi ni ne keka ho no wonhwe no wontwe won ho emfisa ne ma ne ho
Wabra homo afahye no ekoso ewo tema Newtown ena wade tu dwa se ene yahodo bi wo ho a emabunu no eyi anase suban bi wo na dia enhyada emwa wo mo edaache a ebetumi ase wo mo daache pa eno akire wo sanso ede futuo eko ede mawofo se wabra ge beto abai no ehu behia se obema omani akom ma ho ya wonje achede ahodo emfiri nipa bi a wonim no enche esane se wosaye ni mo no obetumi ede samofra no abo afode anase ede wo mo akwaduro so akokun wo mo ede wo mo ayene wa basabasa ense emfata
o ba na peke yo view Because you feel a shadow, the happy and it gives you a lot of monaka yellow. Kaji a bear, meaning one year what I see, no one way. What more one thing? Ni what Jim can be up the name. After me, you were not a what election year. Ni election year. Maybe 14 judges yesterday. On Patent Papa, whatever be caught here, Ocean Ake. Will be no 1 year, not me just school. May they now 1 year, 5 years, 6 years. Cut a cannot go quick. Make a in Korea school, no muscle, no more with my children. I know by Toki, I know by Scar. What the movie I make a time. I make a lot of target. In money, no papa can come one in the field. Cafe, no, in the jacket, I'm more with you. You're anybody sure. Or soon, make a look at you. A back end, a whole I'm feeling a young dog. What were many machine? Ye party ye amena wo menu wo yo se of funny fine wo ka fe logo naked na papa and no people ye tamane osuo wona
Ni krakra mu ni ama sumpunu eya otoso mienu ya wo ye secretary ema stu no so edensem sei etudwa
ye temayobo oyo kusunu wo fobo na ne balage se akọ school akọ afi abo na fi temotonsi na akọ afi industries je shani ka ko mango spoon ni ga to mo fen ba na ye si ni akọsipon hawo eko na ke bi ene wo fama wo na bo ni fi ni wo mo mo ge ni bi beje na ga futo wo bi e ni me ko to bi age ka to bi e ka fe de mo ko so na fi ni ba bi se no can get you now. What sacrifice was sure to sacrifice that go for my name. Go on Vietnam, America, man, you do the bar. If I can't nobody back up in a boy, no for my business. Like I hear speak you this. See, I can't go to do it. What I feel when you messy, I'm now watching, or see how what you want to be. But American security, they go watch one idea. Was going to take 2 square miles. And I could not get big babaw. We can maintain them now. Can't be a better no kusu. I'm not kusu. Many oceans are here. I got 2 years to do on the Afi. But working nationally and government. Me and I make a humour. It's like when you sacrifice was because I never be said here. Kusu never be said. Tivete no la gesi kafi ni ka ira to no fe no kafi ibanu
e ko bra ye bi e ko be ni wo ya me kete a chene mo yi why bi na fi aba mi oja ka bi o sa ka wo ye cha no mo nya ba
Yanko ahafo mantemu na emfie poripori aduanan enumni a wode eyanana ansa ba omahini awobo yanfo traditional eka akonwa enonam so ema wode enhyemu kese pa edoso ya wode yenkayeda edi amasada no
Butayeti a Yamfo Traditional Council edi omufin chana etoso eduanan enum yene se wamo efa so edi ape bibi kakra edi esi Ultra Modern Community Center edi ama adehia wamo ewo kru ne so honum anko bia hene ema adehia wamo ewo Yamfo Traditional Area yanana entry dapa wabra wakasa no de tudwa sebe mfie mako eduanan enum ni a oma hene ema adehia wamo ewo Yamfo nana ansaba ebetena so yi no eyade se waboa ama empunto etumi Abakru Sopa, ya watch we see community senior high schools ahodo police divisional headquarters college of health ene madodo na waye ede amadohia womo ewokru ne so.
Throughout his reign, our man has achieved numerous milestones that have transformed the community. Notably, his rapid elevation from Oprimpong to Omahe is a shining example of his exceptional leadership qualities. Under his guidance, we have witnessed significant development, including but not limited to the conversion of local authority middle school to a community secondary school, now Anglican senior high school. The construction of a magnificent palace, symbol of our rich cultural heritage. The establishment of a scholarship program empowering needy but brilliant students to reach their full potential. The spearheading and locating of land for the College of Health Sciences.
And which chairman Emma Planning Committee Paul Kwabena Jewu enso editu dwasa said the nipa edoso ewo Yamfo kro ne so ntino ehube hia se womo ebesi community center no foforo ede ama womo se beye na ebetumi abo amudwumadi a wodi.
If we travel across Ghana, we will encounter many communities starting and all completing projects like what we want to do. An ultra-modern and multi-purpose center so constructed for our dear community will not only serve our needs of having a place to do our social programs, but an edifice that will boost the beauty of the town. We know that our task is, and we know why it needs to be done, but we need to make sure the broader community knows why a community center is needed. Through my life, I've seen how recognition and empowerment can shape people, contributing to who we are and what we become. That if Nananum were able to do their part at their time, we shall also be able to do the same today.
Ikrakramu ahafomantem swafo onimonyamfo George Yaw ankama enso edinsem sei etudwa.
Ya abai epeno ahafo ha. Yebunu bie ane ahafo asubie ewa ha. Na ekruye nso so ewo ahafo ha. Itina na uma wa ahafo nyina da wase. Ewo adamonto papa any good leadership wa show ama ahafo ekoso. Yes, I was if you say, was our boy, am I and ahafo? Yet, who did I and to be a session was I have so your mind. With him, sir, any pakra you are, Yankopon, if you are yet. And I'm a special, I'm what he did so I couldn't him. That's why I'm for mine. Answer now, little be a bit my baby, I'm not here. Na ohia na amanfo do aboa jima ekro ye kese e ma to mo na
chichire yamfo ama yamfo abaye krabehwe na kira tie ni wa na tie ma ba wa be chi no oso mu die ye na minim se we nyina no se mukabom na mutana na no achi a minim se bibia e bibia no ebetimi enya aba so e krado se oba support nana ne ne penfo e wo djumade bia o medie mu e penfo se ye okra nana ekoda ene de odi nana da no se ye yi mu ba ko a ye yi de odi nana da.
Apeja Jodak Preparatory School ewa poye mantemu ebuakwa South Neneno wanum edi wafisha na etoso edionu num wadi jumedie kama ashisha so ama mpenifo edi efutu ama awufo ene wanumwa na eshiemu ewa honi na Ctv Kasiepo.
Wadamamreni amania efeyi papa edi ewujabo no ase wonomo de ntweneni asa drama choreography poetry ni nano eka ho bie wonoma na ehyiemu wo honi nano ekoye ni gisem edi ma wonomo sanse na ene da wadomatede no edi chire amansan Ctv Kasiepo ene sukuu no kofa bai eye maame Anita Edumate ekasaye ema wo chire se sukuu no 2002 ena wonomo ehyaase a ene no wabua emofra bebre atete wonomo ya wonyina no enimide ewe nyema bebre na emu na ene ni giye pa se etichafo no so abo wo humodin na da ne da no wo hye esuafo ni nkran esanso chire wanomade a betimi aboa wonomo dachi na nensem Nkwankwa sukuu no mechire private schools no so ya na wono mu hiamwa nti we de wosre aban no se wonhwe se wobetimi aso wo mu asene
ekwenwa ya na ye magogo akwa se nkola wo ho omo sha e page schools no but that ni kwani ye bi a ono ne ye ye magogo akwa na me de me bompa ye se nkola na e school enko nkan se ne be ya e be bo manda na ni ye tu kwa meji wo oba me ankasa machra de wa gra mo prepare to 18 years into oba me ankasa me no pam mo pa be paso a o be chra so won ko ne sa ne ka cho se papa won to be mo am ele de episode de o be ka cho e mo aposisi a because nkola no o mo da chi no wa sha se papim nti o se there's any case no a foundation. The Kasiepo is the foundation of the building. Because without them, there will no primary, there will no JHS, there will no SS, and there will no the tertiary. Bana ashasi and Kenya, and the answer I'm a mom with a big care course. Make Pana Mission and Mamma a big care course. And you have to send your tre Akola ashasi at and a JHS for instance. Mejana Onyadia, and why. My copy down, I'm your Casamako. It's me quite crap of our friends. It's not check. I'm more than no one because I'm Colano. One show me here because I wouldn't name at the Chemuna would tip the page square over for some way.
And which tree, and then much on Kunyania him for here one potamu, actually when you saw Eddie may teacher for nay school in penny phone in her.
Because runs for school, but some particular private school, on by actually. Nanti on the minimum minimum from work on the private university and through school in a man a producer and if I show me grants someone you don't know no common. Never be here. The home you better watch your video buttons after here. And I'm young coming on here about better program because minimum university. Me I say me nearby one of the example of few on the day I'm we are training college and master's program. I mean as school and producer nearby. It's say what the bomb on many so they are maybe we got in many agina 17 to years. Mutu am the bema not near our phone say. I don't know your left and just the fact that Fasubie wu elchese na otutu ba adini ku school a wa kasa ko se na be kakra obe adwuma a first your friend say odokra na a wo kodo e se ku school ansa because
Assemblyman eye Ebenezer Ata Mafo woni ye twetwenkomo to buy and so the whole of the year, the dark,
school on board. I check policy at the I'm to take all I'm doing about the bar and finish to the bar. That's in the cost of but this issue you could have unity. I'm not going to be on motion. I'm a shiny man over giant to say, I'm to show my own school. I'm a talk. And I may catch on the show. It's as if you say, but I'm to school. I do a pro young gentleman. I say, I'm for you said, if you say, if you are in the back of school, you do a tree, a national, a trainer, you will pass it. We are there for the new idea of communities near there. Like a such I'm almost on board more than a tradition and so it's more.
Dear Drew saw a JDA answer. So ewo Jamestown chere se wonu musuro ye papa said ye aban editu ni wonu manim se eye habwa enche wo bibia no ede ama wonu no wo behwe na gina ye bia wo besi no wode wo mo ebeka ho ebie wonu mu yam hyehye wo mo pansan se nansen kra no eye doko a ebo wonu mu kodo ne ho ban ni wankasa wonu mu so eho ban no aban enye bi enfema wonu mu ti we de wo sre sa ban hwe no won ka ho asem
of the storm. Turn the canoe. Once you have anchored your canoe, maybe you are asleep in the afternoon, in the night, you have gone to fishing, whereby you are tired, you have anchored your canoe in the harbor. Once you are in the harbor, means that your canoe is in safety. But due to the fastness of the storm, turn our canoe to eat the wharf, and then some of part of the harbor, and some of the canoes got spoiled. So we are pleading to the authorities and then the engineers for them to go to Osekan, where there's a rock there. They should lay another breakwater over there so that whenever there's a storm, our canoes will be safety in the harbor. We plead to them once again.
We've also seen one or two things that we think that we can also suggest, which we have suggested to them. And we think that by the time we come for the commission, our comment will be factored into finally before we commission. But I think that all in all, they've done a good job. We have a DNS, we have a police station, fire station, this administration block. We saw the stores, ice making mushroom, fish marketing center, and ship repair center, which is very, very important.
How do we bring private sector people in so that, you know, the fish that is brought in the morning, you could come here in the evening and have a nice fish meal with your family? That you can sit on the boat, go for a 2 or 3 hour boat ride and come back. It's relaxing. And I think these are the things that we are also looking at. So I would say that we are capable of raising the money to do these things.
Afe enijidie ensem. When you did more and Samano and a year sinifo aba a Joshua, one of two din said the storm na a year Juntuni Samini, Yani Diankasa, Eddie Emmanuel, Andrews Minino, what was Sassinino Emwa, when a year Ajetanan and a face to Salma Mumin, the Duana so a Kahu Ebe, na storm movie way no a year Ben Owuso and a year producer na one mucha, September 21, 22, and I want to be you know, I was Silver Bed Cinemas ewo Kumase Samini wo hwe sinini mu a ne din ede eye Ali Zafara na wono de na nitrimo de yie papa ne ni so odin sanso na dodo na ebu no ewo empotemu a na wo no na one which said the storm sini Wushabia, Edward Ejakum Kufuor, Lucky Lawson, Samini, Salma Mumin, Ajete Anan, any Amake Abebrese, and a one more Ewumuvia. Watch say Amake Abebrese, Ajetana, Fifi Coleman, Samini, Salma Mumin, Edward Ejakum Kufuor, one munina, Ebo, Humodi Yepa, Ewo, a yesinino, Emwa. Watch say Sassinino, a dear Casa, Edifa, Niama Hudua, a Koswana say, Suma Sembia, a binumo a ye. Yes, I chini pebi esie yeji wonu musika anase yefa kweti kwan so echi mamamfo nsem age wonu musika ene se ekofo bi so ebetumi apre ama periperiyo aye adwuma ewo ye man no emu enu nti sini we de wonu mu kira ekoyeye pa enu nti no mpanifo ebo won homoden se yes Kumase Silverbird Cinemas hono September 21 ne 22 no wonu mu beyi ama obia akwa akohwe na wochra Samini anase Emmanuel Andrew Samini obone humodi ye pa ewo sine no emuntu obi a emone humodi ne enkohwe bi afa yenko wo bi manso Sierra Leone Mampeni Eden Samatuja Ewo UN Security Council Watchra Ebibre Mumpenifua Eka Council no Huno She Si Wobenya Dibra Emodru Ye Papa Ewo Eye Council ni Musan Sebetimi Abwa Ebibi Mainina.
Pleased to deliver these initial remarks on behalf of the members of the African Union Committee of 10 Heads of State and Government on the reform of the United Nations Security Council, namely Algeria, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Kenya, Libya, Namibia, Senegal, Uganda, Zambia, and my country, Sierra Leone. We are joined by A3+ members, Guyana and Mozambique. After nearly 80 years since the establishment of the United Nations and its Security Council, its imbalanced structure of bygone eras persists, undermining the legitimacy and effectiveness. It is therefore fundamentally important to address the issue of non-representation and underrepresentation of Africa in both the permanent and non-permanent categories of the Security Council, respectively. The current lack of representation in the permanent category does not reflect the current global landscape, and it is fundamental to consider the structural changes for its rectification. Additionally, it is significant to evaluate the Security Council's performance and legitimacy to ensure its effectiveness in addressing global challenges. It is deeply saddening to see the continued impact of historical injustice on Africa, and we must acknowledge and address these issues. Africa demands equitable representation in all UN decision-making organs, particularly the Security Council. By ensuring Africa's voice is heard, we can legitimize the UN's work and truly implement decisions that benefit the continent. Continuing this unfairness, we marginalize an entire continent that is highly important on the Security Council's agenda.
afe yensha ensam no die de akotene ewo mu bi. Supreme Court judge for a vetting committee no ebuswa etoto wonu manu no enene Mahama Yariga echira wonu mu adoso kwado ntia unhia se yede mienu yi ebesan so aka ho. John Dramani Mahama ekopie mu from mantem ewo na prabo mu ensama wodi to dwa ene se wonu ma ye adwumaden pa ewo from mantem wonu mu nenso MPP amanyoko no epese wonam propaganda so edi wia wonu votes. Jamestown one more couple so echrese wasre aban no eye bompa dok no won hwe se wo beye bi ede abo wono mo hye no ehu ban ede ama wo mo obi manson sem ene eye UN Security Council nhemu aikoso ena Sierra Leone mampani ede nsem to jose wasre se ebibifo a eka ho nina no won hwe se wo benya dibra emu odin yie papa ewo ho. Abusua no mrensama yede ebesomo no eha enemebe makwan na yede ni na no esi mosomfo yeme Lateefa Akuffo madawase amamu enesha mediwesi.